Hello guys, welcome to channel Fun Mania. So in today's video we will be doing the tips, tricks, hidden features and settings of video of the Moto G84 and the G54. So this is the Moto G84 in the midnight blue color and this is the Moto G54 in the pearl blue color. Most of the features on the Moto G84 as well as the Moto G54 are same, and I would mention it separately if there is any difference. Let's start off with the most interesting features. Do you want to turn on the camera? Camera is turned on. Do you want to turn on the flashlight? Yes. Flashlight is turned on. And do you want to take a screenshot? See how to set this up. First of all, just go to settings and just scroll down to find the option gestures. So it'll be over here, gestures, and you can see these are the options. It is called kinetic gestures, starting off on the quick launch. So that's just give a double tap on the back for any of the features. So just let me go to settings, and currently I set to take a screenshot. You can either set it to a recorder ready, open ready for screen recorder, back home, or open any applications by just double tapping your finger on your back of the phone. So that's the first feature. Next is a quick capture to turn on the camera. See, the camera is turned on. So that's the quick capture. And next, fast torch. You can just do like the stuff like this to turn on the torch, or just go to settings and you can either disable or enable the vibration. And this is a quick capture settings. So I will show you. So you can just even adjust the front camera or the rear camera or automatically. So that option is also available. So let me turn off the torch. So that is really cool. Do you want to unlock your phone without pressing any buttons? I'll just show you. See, I'm just lifting my phone up, and that's it once again. So the phone is just lying over here and just picks up my phone, and instantly the phone is unlocked. How to set this up? First of all, just go to settings and just go to the option security and just go to the option face unlock and type your pin and enable the face unlock, and then you need to turn these two features on. First feature is skip lock screen, turn it on, and then lift to unlock. So if you turn these two options on, what happens is whenever your face is detected, automatically it would go to your home screen, and whenever you lift it your phone up, automatically it search for your face. So what happens is just lifts up, instantly the phone would be unlocked. So let's go back to the same location which we have discussed. So just go to settings and going to the gestures. Okay, so settings, going to the gestures and going to the next. So that we have already discussed, that's the lift to unlock. And next is pick up to silence. That means when your phone is ringing, just pick up your phone, automatically the phone will get silence. And next is flip for do not disturb. That means if your phone is in normal mode, just keeping your phone like this, automatically your phone would be go to the do not disturb mode. So you can just turn that feature also on. So that's a really cool feature. So if I want to go to any application, so usually we do go to the app launcher and select the application. No need. So suppose if you're in Chrome and you need to open any applications or tools or even a contacts, just give a small swipe like this, and you can see you can have this much of applications, or you can just tap over here and you can expand up to many applications. So this is called smart sidebar. So I would show you how to set this up. First of all, just go to settings and just scroll down for gestures, and you can see sidebar. So just go to settings and you can see you can customize your applications. Even you can customize your tools or your contacts. So currently no contact is added, that's why it's not showing. So that is the first one, that's a smart sidebar. And next is a system navigation. Currently you can see I'm using the button navigation, but you can see a gesture navigation option is available. So just tap over here and you can see the gesture navigation is enabled, and you can just swipe up for the home, swipe up and stop in the middle for the reasons. And switching with apps is really easy, that like you are scrolling through the photos on your gallery, you can just see it's really simple. So that's it, the system navigation. Now let's go to the next one, that's the one-handed mode. So just turn this on, and how to reach that, just pull your screen to reach like this. See, it's really simple, just swipe like this and you can see one-handed mode is enabled. So that's one-handed mode. And next, swipe to split. So I'll show you how to set the split screen. So just swipe in and you can see select the next application. So I am going to select this application. So you can see meanwhile I could use the Chrome along with the Moto, and if that feels a bit tough for you, you can just simply go to reasons and select this icon over here and just tap over here, and you can see split top and select the next application which you need. And in the same way also you can do this same stuff. You can see on the top one application, bottom one application. So that's it. And let's go to the next application, gestures. And next is swipe split, which I have already discussed, and next 3-finger screenshot. No need to swipe like usual, just 3-finger. See, it's really simple, and that's the 3-finger screenshot. And next is a double press power key. So if you can set also none also, but actually you can just turn the camera, double press power key, you can see the camera is turned on. Okay, next press and hold the power button, and currently if I just press and hold the power button, you can see the Google Assistant is turning on, but actually you can just race into the power menu. Now if you just press and hold, you can see the power menu would be appear over here. Next is a media control feature. That means when your screen is turned off, and then if you just press and hold on the volume plus button actually to next the song, and if you just press and hold the volume down button, it would play the previous song. So next song as well as previous song can be done within the volume button itself. So that's kind of cool. So that is this feature. So just go to settings, gestures, and media control. So that's it. Some of you might be disappointed because this does not have app clone, app hide, or app lock. So actually, where is it? Don't be worried. So actually it have an alternate option, and just go to settings and then just scroll down to find security option, and here you can see more security settings. Just tap over here, more security settings, and you can see an option secure folder. So this is the area. So just let me turn on secure folder. Next, get started. So it asks for my fingerprints, so it's done. So it's loading, and it's asking for a separate password for the secure folder to open. So let me add a pattern. So it's done. Confirm. So let's wait, it's a bit loading. Okay, and now here you can see a plus button. Just tap over here, you can see add files. So just tap over here. That means you can hide your photos, videos, documents over here. So that essentially makes a vault. And next is plus, you can see add apps. You can see, you can suppose if I just add these applications, for example, I am just adding YouTube. So secure file timeout. Okay, it's done. Now what happens is the main YouTube would be here, but whenever you just go to the secure folder, it asks for my pattern, and you can see the second YouTube would be here. So YouTube 1 along with the YouTube 2. So in the same way, you can add multiple apps to this secure area, or you can directly add the applications to this area, secure folder itself. You can see add from Google Play. This option is this is really cool. So you can add Gmail, YouTube, WhatsApp, Facebook, all the supported applications would be listed over here, and you can just add, by the way, and you can also add to the Google Play Store. And you can customize it even further. Just tap this options, and you can see stealth mode. And before that, I would tapping the disguised icons. What happens is you just tap disguised icons, and you can see I would just tap this and rename as workout and just tick. And now what happens is this application will be renamed as a workout. You can see, just tap the workout, and then you can just go back to your secure folder. And next is another one more interesting feature. Just go to settings and again turn on the stealth mode. What happens is only through the settings. That means just go to settings and then go to security and then go to more security settings, then go to secure folder. I will show you. See, now secure folder is not available, workout application is not available. If you want to access, just go to the secure settings, then go to the security, then go to the more security settings, then tap on the secure folder and then enter secure folder, and then you need to just do that. So really interesting. And then along with that, we have some more settings regarding the secure folder timeout, notification, whether you want to show notifications or don't show notifications. So I would be recommending keep it on the do not show notifications, and if it's something important, and then you need to switch to show notifications. And then you can also Wi-Fi security, USB transfer, secure folder apps, you need to show the apps applications along with, if you want to delete the secure folder option, this entire set of applications and features are available on the secure folder. So that's a really cool and interesting feature. Starting off from the customization of the font, these two comes with a high range of customizations. So starting off from the themes, so you can see both have some of the themes which in different colors. So let me add few themes to both of them, and I will show you just for a quick reference. Okay, So you can see a bit of color change here and there, and seems a bit of let me go to settings and if check any change. Okay, only minor changes. Okay, so that's it. And next is the fonts, which is available on both of them. Actually, these have different set of fonts, so you can select which your favorite one. So I will be just doing a square and Android. So this other style which is available over there, and then we can have the color options. Next, here we are getting the icon shapes option. So you can see we can just change the shapes like this. You can see, let me show you a few of them. One should be over here and just save. So you can say this is on one type and this is round versus square. So that's based upon your personal preference. So you can see everything is square and everything is round over here. So you can even customize that option also. And next is the display size and text option. You can increase the font size, you can see, and increase the display size like this. You can see the icons, everything and all. And over here you can also get the option for bold text as well as high contrast text. These options are also available over there. And next is the layout. That means which type of layout. For the maximum you should do 5:7 layout for the maximum set of applications in your home screen, and you can also get a preview just right away over here. Tap and hold preview, you can see. Okay, that option is also available. And for the minimum apps you can just 2:2, for the maximum 5:7. So that is available. And next is the fingerprint animation. Actually, this comes with an G84 comes with an in-display fingerprint scanner versus the G54 comes with a side-mounted fingerprint scanner. That's why this option would not be available on the G54. You can see that option is missing. So we can have 3 set of styles. Oh wow, that would be really good. So let me show you. See, this type of animation would be over there. So that's it regarding the animations. And then we have the sound customization for the ringtone 1, ringtone 2, notifications and alarms. And then we have the dark mode. So I would show you dark, save. Okay, so dark mode. So this is the dark mode on both of them. Now let's start off on the display. So display, and let me turn off the dark mode. So I just turn off the dark mode, and you can see, first of all, display refresh rate. Actually, I have faced a few issue on the Moto G84. So this is a Moto G84. Actually, when I was using this phone in the auto settings, actually I doesn't feel like this is on a 120 Hz or 144 Hz phone. Actually, so that's why the reason I just forcefully put this phone on the 144 Hz refresh rate. Actually, when I put the auto, actually, yes, sometimes it feels like a 120 Hz phone, but actually most of the time I just feel like a 60 Hz phone. That's why the reason I just forcefully put this to 144 Hz, but actually to consume a bit more battery. So it's basically depends upon your personal preference, but actually I recommend you to keep it on the 120 Hz for the maximum smooth refresh rate for all the time. And the next option is the night light option. Basically, you need to turn this option on whenever you are using your phone in the night in your room without turning on the lights. So this is like a blue light filter, so you must turn this on, and actually you can have an option to increase the intensity and all, and actually you can also schedule from time to time. Okay, and next we have a flicker prevention option. That means when you are having any flicker issues, just turn this option on. And next we have 2 options. One is natural as well as saturated. That means for the color vibrancy, and this same option will be available on this guy also. You can see the colors. So for the natural colors, you can just put it on natural, and for the maximum vibrancy, you should put it on the saturated itself. So next is a screen record option. Actually, you can adjust the resolution from 120p or 720p, and the frames per second, either 60 fps, 30 fps, or automatically. And you can adjust the recording time and options over here on the display settings. Next is home screen, lock screen. So just tapping home screen and lock screen. So starting off the home screen settings, and you can see home screen style currently is on app, right? So I will be showing what is the difference. So if I just switch to open, what happens is you would not be having any of the drawer. You can see you just having this screen only, that means home screen only. But actually what happens if you have an app tray, you can have a separate app tray along with the home screen. So I would be recommend to keep that itself on the app tray itself. Next is the icon sizes. As we already mentioned, you can increase the size like this or decrease based upon your preference. Then the app label. So if I just put the do not show, then the applications would not be having any of the labels. It will be just blank like this, and so it's a bit annoying for some people. So just put one row. And the next is swipe access. What happens is if I put nothing, so you can see it won't go to the left, and if I just turned on, you can have the Google description over here. So that would be really nice. So next is the lock screen, and starting off we have the notification style, which consists of bubbles, chips, or list. and you can customize it. And then we have the text on lock screen. So my personality's code is love, and let me save, and now you can see this would be over here, code is love. Okay, and next is skip lock screen. After unlocking, go directly to the last view screen. That option is also available. Next is the gestures and haptics. Starting off on the wake the display, so you can just tapping the display or moving the phone. So if we just disable moving the phone, automatically only after tapping the display the phone will be turned on. And if you just enable both of them, you can have either moving the display or tapping the display will be turned on. Next is jump to lock screen. What happens is if you just turn this on, what happens? I'll show you. Just this is like double tap to wake. So you can see if you just double tap, automatically this will be turned on. That's it, the jump to lock screen. And then put the display to sleep. That means double tap to turn off. This is the same feature. So if you just so let me turn that on. I just didn't turn that. Okay, what happens is, so you can see this is it. Next is notifications. That means whenever some people send you a notification, even you cleared by mistake, or they even send you in WhatsApp and they delete it for everyone, still you can access the notification. Yes, just go to this notifications and just have the notification history and turn this on. Even you clear the notifications, or they send you a WhatsApp message and they delete it for everyone, still the message would be over here, or the clear notification would be over here with the exact timestamp over here. So that is the notification history, and that option is also over here. And next is the battery. We can have the battery saver option over here. That is the battery saver. You can just tap over here for the battery saver options. And then we have the overcharge protection option. You can, I would recommend this to turn this on option. And next we have optimized charging option. You can just also turn this on for the better protection of your battery and all. So that option is also available. And next, currently you can see the battery percentage is not shown over here. So if you want to show the battery percentage, just tap over here. You can see now it's showing the current battery percentage. Next is digital well-being and parental controls. So starting off, we have a dashboard over here. That means actually if you want to use a particular application for just 30 minutes, then you can just tap this timer over here and just set the timer to 30 minutes. So automatically after 30 minutes, application will be closed. The thing is, actually you get a self-awareness that, oh, I have been using this application for this much time and I now need to take a break or something like that. So you can just customize it. Next is a focus mode. Suppose that means if you are using your phone not to play games, that means if you are studying, and these are, suppose these two are the applications, Chrome as well as this, for example, this Facebook are the two applications which distract you from studying or something like that. So you can select the applications which are distracting you and just turn this mode on. What happens is you can't access it, you can't open the Chrome. You can see focus mode on. Chrome and other distracting apps are paused right now. So you can just keep yourself away from such applications by using this focus mode and take a good and useful decision. And that option is available over there. And you can also make use of parental controls and all. So that option is available over there. And next is system, which I discussed. And starting off, you have performance mode over. So you can have a smart Apple Watch option. Then we have a RAM boost option. Actually, this comes with a 12 GB RAM, 256 GB. Still, it have additional. You can expand the RAM. You can have this option. So RAM boost by 3 GB. Essentially, you can get up to 15 GB RAM on this phone. So that option is also available over here. So now let's go to the camera UI. Starting off, we have the slow motion. Then in video, we have either 1080p at 60 fps or 1080p at 30 fps. And the best part is you can also have the stabilization on. And if I just switch to 60 fps and turn on the stabilization, you can see it automatically switch to 30. So the stabilization is only available on 1080p at 30 fps. And you can either record it in macro mode, 0.5x and 1x. And then we have the photo mode. You can see the options which is available, especially the auto night vision mode. And then we have a few more settings. Active photo, that means the live photos option available. And then the portrait mode, pro mode, that means basically aperture, ISO, white balance, similar things, along with the histogram option. And then we have the sport color, night vision, panorama, ultra, that means 50 MB high resolution mode. Then we have scanner mode, dual capture, time lapse, sport color, and the dual capture video. These options are available on the Moto G84 along with the Moto G54. So guys, that was a quick tips, tricks, and hidden features and settings talk video of the Moto G84 and the Moto G54. So guys, that's it for today. Signing off, it's Phone Mania.